Die Musikmesse Frankfurt und Musotalk TV präsentieren den offiziellen Videocast von der Musikmesse 2010. Hallo und herzlich willkommen zum Messecast 2010 auf der Musikmesse in Frankfurt. Ich bin hier bei, ich kann es gar nicht aussprechen. Hello.
Hello.
Julie, how do you pronounce it?
My name is Julien Piau in French.
And there's a second version.
Nicolas Piau.
And how do you pronounce your product?
It is the Rhizome, okay, from Feeltune. The brand is Feeltune, the product is Rhizome.
Okay. And so, what is it?
It is a totally new kind of groove machine which has many possibilities. You can use it as a VST player. That means that you can use the sampler or the synthesizer that we add in it, but you can use also all your VST plugins. Okay.
Then I run my Cubase.
You will run your Cubase in it, or Live, or some other application like that. But first, what you can do is to make your own sequences. You are not obligated to run Cubase. Basically, you buy it, and directly you have the possibility to make music.
Okay, and down here I've got a step sequencer, and in further versions, will I be able to freely assign this?
Yeah, it's not only a step sequencer, it's also a real-time sequencer. That sequencer is very nice because it has two modes, step-to-step and real-time. That means in step-to-step you are limited to the steps, maximum 64, but in real-time you have no limit. And then you can make some loops in, out, or wherever you want. Okay?
Is it possible to record audio with it?
Yeah, it is.
Audio tracks.
It is totally possible to record audio tracks. You have two ways. You can have automatic sampler, you know, like a loop sampler, which has many possibilities, but you can also use it with Cubase or, Live or some other.
So this software is completely new programmed from you,
yeah,
which is now running, and you can add Cubase, for example.
Yeah. Yes, we created all the interface, the software interface to make the sequence, to add the plugins, to mix it, to add some VST insert, to do whatever you want. And we didn't want to be limited about that. Then we decided to access also to the DAW solutions. It's a new kind of DAW, you know.
And how is the handling then with a hard disk recording system of your choice? For example, if you install Cubase on it, how you would see the editors and the tracks and everything?
Okay, it is possible to add one more screen. As you can see there, we can add one more screen. That screen can permit you to control Cubase or to see your basic VSTi interfaces.
Sounds interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what is the audio interface? You're running an RME audio interface?
Yes, because RME is one of the best brands for that. They have a very nice. They have a very nice clock system, and we chose that one because it was the best one. It's really open because we have 6 analog outputs. We have also 8 digital outputs and inputs in that. Then it's totally open, and you can really mix with it.
But what I see, one thing that I will probably not like, it's a fan.
Yeah, but we all need fan.
Water cooling.
Yeah, after that we want that the end users can buy it, If we want to sell it to somebody, we have to fix some things. After that, I'm sure that we will develop some expensive system, but we want that many people buy that machine because it's a new way of making music, Then it has not to be too expensive for people. After that you make music and noise with it, you won't hear fans, and when you make music, you need fans.
Oh, good one.
Okay, I got this a bit late. Okay.
And to clarify it, it's basically a PC running Windows XP.
Yeah, it's not a basic Windows. It's a totally modified XP. It's XPE. But like all the hybrid, it is the way to do it. We cannot reinvent all. Yes, it is a Windows XPE that we modified, okay? But it permits us to install some other software like Cubase and Live. It's the reason why we chose to do that.
Okay, now let's...
One question, what means the E in Windows XP E?
That means embedded.
Embedded?
Yeah, embedded. Yeah, excuse me. My English sometimes is from France, you know.
Means what? You know, I'm just musician and I'm not really computer freak.
First, I'm not the developers, they are here, and it's also my brother. Then what I can answer to you is it's an XP without all the services and all the very bad things that you can find on that software to make, for example, when you boot it, it takes less than 1 minute. Okay, it's for that. I mean,
You don't need any printer driver or something like that on this.
No, for sure. And for example, actually on the rear board, you can see some parallel ports. They will disappear. You know, it's because we are the new brand. We are.
Okay, your new brand. When is it already available? No.
It will be available in the start of September 2010. Okay.
And how much money do I
It will be only 3,000 euros. For that kind of machine, it's really not expensive.
3,000 euros plus German taxes, or?
With German taxes, we say that street prices, it's 270, 50 less taxes, you know. But
We don't pay tax in Germany.
Yeah, you are doing, we know.
A lot of tax.
No,
Okay.
it's depending about what you say to the taxes offices, you know.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're
Danke, Phil.
Ja, gerne.